I want to come to templates.
And would you say this is traditional?
This is a traditional purchase. New. No. Sorry, my laptop keyboard is purchase traditional test. I want to make sure I mark the purchase, so it's going to hide it under the purchase templates. I hit save. Now I need to open up. Now it's saved it as purchase traditional test. I open it up. I was afraid of this. Try to record things, it just lags everything down so badly. Now I'm going to, the very first form I'm going to add into any template I do is the cover sheet. It's the cover sheet I fill out, and from the cover sheet everything else is filled out when I'm doing a purchase. When I submit my offer, when it is accepted, I give Ann my cover sheet because it's got all the information on there. It's got escrow, it's got my insurance guys, it's got in fact, I give the cover sheet to escrow, and they have the insurance company. They have its name, the home improvement or home warranty, the inspectors. Every information I have, I make sure I get it on the cover sheet, and now escrow and Ann has it. Anybody who needs, if I fall over dead, everybody's got all the information. So that stop, keep color, and don't show me this message again. Okay. From my checklist, I've got the cover sheet. MLS agent detail. Is that something I can get out of Zipforms? No, it's I get that out of MLS. How about property profile? Where do I get that? Out of MLS. The CMA, also out of there. The pre-approval letter, I get from the lender. Disclosure regarding real estate relationship, the AD2. This is a zip form. And it was the AD2, so I type in AD2. And the initials that are on the checklist are exactly how we find them in the forms. Wow. Now, if I were working on a listing, it would be the AD-1. And it's almost the same wording, but one is relating to the seller and one is relating to the buyer's relationship. The next thing on my form is the DA. So I'm down here. And it's almost always the third one down. So it's this disclosure and consent for representations of more than one buyer. So basically, I'm telling the buyer, you're not my only you're not my only client.
Okay, I have a question.
Yep.
When I put DA in there and I hit enter,
Yep.
it pulls up a lot of stuff.
Okay, it's the third one down.
Right. But how would I know that?
You wouldn't. I'm telling you now.
I know, but it's always going to be the third one down.
Okay, no. Okay, go back to the checklist.
Uh-huh.
It says, I'm typing in DA because I know it will find it by just the initials.
Oh, it
But
says
look
it
at the
right there.
description, disclosure and consent for representation of more than one buyer. So it's what's on your checklist is exactly how it's going to appear in Zipforms.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, I was there. The buyer's affidavit. Is this one going to be on every transaction? The AB-11
No, if anything,
under 300,000.
yeah.
I will include it, and then if I don't use it, I don't print it off. Or I don't include it, and then when I need it, I'll go get it, put it in the
I
transaction.
think I better put it in there, because then if I don't.
Hey, Irene. But as professionals, we kind of need to know what forms we need, because what can become a little annoying is when a listing agent gets an offer with a lead-based paint disclosure on it, and my house is a brand new house. Because I don't need the lead-based paint if the home is newer than 1978. How do I know that? Because I got it right on my test. And I had to use it. You know, about half the homes I write on, there's a lead-based paint disclosure on it. It's something that you're going to miss it. Somebody's going to say, where's the lead base? And you're going to have to go get that. So do I include it on my template and then take it off? That really is a preference for you. You know, I don't have it on there anymore because when I first started, I kept getting it signed without understanding, well, why am I doing this?
What year did they ban lead paste? When was it, 74 something?
79.
79?
Yeah. So anything before 78 could have lead-based paint in it.
Well, but that's the thing that's so false, is because they still sold, they had to sell it before 79, and so the painters bought all the inventory really cheap, and they painted it for 5 years after that.
I don't know when it was outlawed. All I know is when they established the law.
The outlaw was you couldn't buy it anymore, but you could buy it up to then. So I always kind of thought that was kind of weird. They still have that. Or have them at this.
Yeah.
Well, just give our stuff to China. They'll paint it.
Okay. The next form I'm doing is actually the RPA. So it is the residential purchase agreement. And finally, it's the BIE, which is the buyer inspection election. Now, honestly, I don't usually get this signed when I'm writing the offer. I have it in my template, and I may discuss it with the buyer, but I may say, you know what, when we get an accepted offer, this is going to be the very first, this is going to be one that I'm going to ask you to sign and go over it, because we don't know what house we're going to buy yet. So, but I want to make sure that you're aware, and actually I can show this to him one time. He signs this, and I'm fine with this being a one-time thing. I just want to make sure the buyer is aware of all the inspections that he can get. So I go back to my checklist. It really isn't that big of a file. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forms that I do, and 1, 2, 3 of them are forms I'm only going to have them sign one time. So I may not print them out the next time. Jennifer prints them off, has them sign the AD every time. Every single time she has them sign it. So, okay, my template is set. The only thing that it doesn't have my information in it And this is where I would go back and do this first thing. I would go through to the cover sheet, and I would go through the cover sheet and I would fill in all the information that you want to have on every offer. So I want my email address on there. I want my phone number. I would work really hard never to put the office phone number on anything that you do as advertisement. Not, pardon?
I don't know the office.
You'll want to know it's 432-5533. Not because I don't want anybody else to benefit from my listings, but what I have found is that somebody calls the office and they forward it to me, I don't get their phone number. I get the office phone number. So people will leave, hey Dave, it's Charlie, give me a call, and they're assuming I have their number. And then I never call Charlie back, and they go, you didn't call me back, I bought a house from somebody else. Believe me, I've talked to them about it up there. You know, I talked to Jennifer. It's like our phone system needs to change. I need to be able to capture phone numbers when they come in. Okay, so I'm going to stop the recording unless anybody else has any other questions. Oh, wait. Let's save the template. So I go through and I fill out all my information. This isn't any buyers or anything. This is only my information because this is now a template that I'm going to choose on all my offers. So I don't want anything specific to a client on here. I can save it in two ways. I can either hit save or I can hit the back arrow. Now whatever I'm working on is saved automatically. So you get a call this weekend, Stephanie, and they want to buy it. You come back into Zipforms. Oh, come on. Save.
Pay transactions.
You said save, not save as PDF, right?
No, don't save as PDF. You want to just...
I don't have a save on here. Am I in the wrong?
I don't know what you're...
I don't have it. Do I need to be out?
Hit the back arrow button. Save.
Oh. I thought you had a save up there.
I do. I don't know why you don't have a save button. But obviously, my computer is not enjoying this nearly as much as I am.
Your checklist before, is that something you made up, Dave, or is that something that I just...
The office has made up, and there's 18 different checklists.
Right.
I'm just going to stop the video.